You're listening to the Breakaway Breakdown podcast, where we bring you interviews with some of the top ropers in the country, news about what's going on in the fastest sport on dirt, training tips for you and your horses, and so much more. I'm your host, Casey Allen. Let's jump in. Hey guys, this week's Saturday morning roping tip is brought to you by breakawayroping.com. This week's tip is from Aspen Miller. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I think that mental health is something we don't talk enough about in breakaway roping specifically, and the sport of rodeo as a whole. So I hope that you guys enjoy this tip. Aspen touches on some things that are personal and some things that she deals with in her mental game, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, make sure you're keeping up with our coverage from the Royal Crown in Waco, Texas, and the WCRA Major in Corpus Christi, Texas. There's a ton of coverage that's up on our Facebook, Instagram, and breakawayropingjournal.com, so just make sure you guys are checking that out, and stay tuned for next week on Tuesday. We will have a full episode for you guys with the champions from the Royal Crown this week, and let me tell you, you are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be very interesting with the guests that we have on. Also, next week, May 16th to the 18th, is the Women's Rodeo World Championship in Fort Worth, Texas, and we're going to have a ton of stories coming to you from that. We'll be on site covering the event. So I hope that wherever you guys are at this weekend, whether you are jackpotting, hanging out with friends, or competing at one of the events we're covering, that you guys are having a great weekend, and make sure to take some time to take care of yourself. All right, I know you're tired of hearing me talk, so let's jump in.
I'm Aspen Miller, and this is my mental game. When I wouldn't do, it was crazy. When I wouldn't do good, I would literally have these panic attacks. Like, I would freak out. And, you know, my dad was like, he kind of felt bad. He was like, am I being too hard on you? Like, you know, like there's always another one. You don't have to get that upset over one. And I'm like, I'm not trying to, but I'm so nervous. And I think I finally figured out, you know, like I'm practicing. I know how to do it. It's muscle memory. At this stage, it's all mental. It is all mental, and you have to figure out, you know, what you can tell yourself, what you can do, and just how to react. You know, it's reaction, it's muscle memory. You know, you walk into the box having a plan, knowing what you want to do, and you follow through. You don't second guess. You have your plan going in, and that's what you do.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's roping tip, and if you did, make sure to check out breakawayroping.com for more tips like these and so many more on training and physical fitness and every aspect of breakaway roping that can help you be your best. Like I said, make sure you guys are keeping up with all of our coverage from events across the country, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks so much.